Welcome along, guys, to our essential oil series. Today I'm going to go through a couple of different oils, and I have already done a session on Juniper Berry, but that was more from the metaphysical point of view and how to use it to assist you with clearing out and decalcifying areas so that you could hear messages that were coming through. Today I wanted to talk to you about Juniper Berry in terms of the physical. And what it's good for. So juniper berry is actually steam distilled from the berries. And as a quirky side note, juniper berries are used to make gin, which is pretty cool. It's really nice. I find it really nice in soda water with orange and grapefruit. And that way it's also great for detox as well. But on the physical side of things, juniper berry looks after our liver. And it's also very, very good for the urinary side of things. So you will find it in different blends that relate to the liver and the kidneys and those sort of things. It's really good for tension and stress, and it's fabulous for looking after our blood. So if you're someone that needs a little bit of support with your blood levels, then juniper berry is one that you can probably have a look at. Now you can use it internally, topically and aromatically. In terms of your sugar levels, and when you do utilise essential oils to support your sugar levels in your bloodstream, put them on the soles of your feet. So use a carrier oil with this one to assist you with absorption and coverage. And yeah, just know that it's really, really good in terms of a detoxifier. It decalcifies things. Juniper berry combined with lemongrass is also fantastic in terms of supporting the kidneys if there's a calcification build up inside them, which is causing you issues and pain. It's a diuretic, antiseptic, antispasmodic. So antispasmodic meaning that it will really, really help your body in that regards. So just remember that. It's astringent. Some people, in terms of Ayurvedic medicine, some people need to stay away from flavours that are quite astringent, and then there's other doshas that benefit greatly from it as well. So look that up too. It's anti-rheumatic. Why? Because it helps with that calcification, helps with that build-up of things. So if you do have a bit of calcification in your joints, you need to create some flow in them. You can use your juniper berry on your joints as part of a massage. And again, pair it with lemongrass and a little bit of carrier oil. Fantastic for that sort of thing. It's really, really good in terms of calming your system down, which is why it's quite nice as a drink, as a flavouring in a drink with some orange and with some grapefruit, or with some berries, or, you know, it's up to you, completely up to you when you create your own cocktails or mocktails, whatever it is that you want to do. But it's also very good in terms of being anti-parasitic. So what else can we do with it? Juniper berry is the oil of the night, and in my other video I talked about, you know, clearing the way, helping you to be able to hear things, all those sort of things. But it's fantastic in terms of waking you up. So you want it to decalcify glands within your body as well, like your pineal gland, right? If you're into the metaphysics side of things, you want to work on that side of things. It helps you to become self-aware, and juniper berry being the oil of the night also helps you to be quite courageous and to feel safe in doing that. So it's an oil that I add into night terror support. So it's one that I will put in a blend for people and for kids especially. I might even put it in the diffuser, or suggest that you put it in the diffuser. So a blend that is extremely good to put into a diffuser to help kids with rest and relaxation, but to also help them with those night terrors. So remembering that juniper berry is the oil of the night, is you can work with, so you would have juniper berry, I would have chamomile or Roman chamomile, or you can use a calming blend, which would include lavender, and a really good grounding or an earthy type blend. So you might include vetiver in this too, and I think I'm going to talk about vetiver today. And you can get them in a couple of different blends as well. So that would be really, really good. Just add a drop of juniper berry in there and just help them. If you don't have a diffuser in your kids' room, then you can always get a roller bottle and make it up. I've also used this blend in a roller bottle to help people with PTSD, or to support their mind, you know, that they're having flashbacks, and some of these can be quite traumatic. So it's just really good for that. On that note, when you are journeying through the dark night of the soul, or when you are ready to really dance with your shadows and to bring out the best form of yourself, knowing your whole self, juniper berry is an oil that can really help you with that. It helps you through the dark, okay? And maybe I was thinking about this when I was researching it too, and having a chuckle about it being what makes gin. Maybe that's why people get a bit depressed, you know. Sometimes drinking gin and tonic, people are renowned for being quite deep, quite mellow, you know, a bit Scorpio moon, like quite deep. And I wonder if it is the impact of the berries leading them down that path. What it does is it journeys you into that section of your soul, but you will journey out. And if you support yourself with additional scents and with additional tools, you're definitely going to journey back out again. And you're going to be a fuller person for it, because there is no light without dark, right? In the dark, you can see the stars more. And I highly recommend that you journey through that part of it. But that's in the other video. So juniper berry, fabulous, internal, topical, and aromatically. Use a carrier oil if you're using it topically, so that it gives you greater coverage and it helps you with your absorption. Fantastic in terms of supporting your urinary health, and also working with your liver, you know, because it's a detoxifier. So a lot of us are exposed to toxicity. Me personally, I have a coffee every day. I'm about to stop doing the coffee for a few days because I want to work on my liver. We only have one liver. It does repair itself all the time. The entire body replenishes itself. All your cells, you know, you are literally what you eat. So if you're consuming a good nutritious diet with strong, healthy nutrients, really good source of food, then you're going to have really good cells, which means that you have a phenomenal body. But if you're eating plastic shit or toxic stuff, then your cells are becoming weaker. Yeah, let's leave that. So juniper berry is an oil that can help you with your self-awareness. It can help you break down the calcification in your system and your body. So start thinking about using it, okay, and welcome it into your life. It comes in, or most of the time it comes in a little 5 ml bottle. The supply that I get it through is 5 ml bottle. And it's a bit of an interesting smell. It's a bit piney, but I like it. So enjoy.